Okay, and we should be going live in just a second here. Let me tweet out that we're going live, post that on Discord. Let me grab the link to the stream actually. Hey everybody! If you're showing up, let me know how my volume is as always, and I'll get started in just a second. Ooh, excuse my burp. Okay, that's Discord taken care of. Let me get to Twitter. I'm going to start with Man Buffet over here, which was sent to me on Twitter by Yay Annabelle. Hopefully that will... Okay, so I'm going to cough real quick. All right. Hello, Explode. Should you teach Water Gun to your Graveler to replace Bubble or to your Jolteon? I feel like if Graveler's already got Bubble, Jolteon's going to need the Water Gun. That's my immediate thought on that. Let's see here. Man Buffet. It's like a weird shaped one to start with, but this is how we're doing this. Make Man Buffet a little. We'll just draw it over here. Hello, Debug Room. Welcome. Gen 5 does have really great music. I was just playing Black again recently, just on a whim with my little cousins. A lot of fun. How's my volume, by the way? Oh, Explode. Definitely play some Gen 3 sometimes. Gen 3 is one of my favorites as well. I feel like I'm always, like, consistently super nostalgic for Hoenn. Ba, 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 da, ba. Oh, these look like flippers a little bit. Where would that be? So right now I just have all the Pokemon music I have on my computer. If it has the keyword Pokemon involved in it, then it's in this mix. And by mix, I mean iTunes search results. Music slightly louder, you got it. Oh, explode. Oh, wait a minute. I think this is somebody's performance from YouTube. Whoops. Shouldn't play that on stream. Okay. Continuing on with Mambuffet. I forgot to put their tail in the sketch, so we'll do that in a bit. So my initial thought was I was going to generate these on stream and then draw them, but I got so many suggestions from Twitter and through different Discord servers that I am all set with like way more than I could possibly do in one sitting. Yeah, all my early childhood memories are video game related too. That's just how it be. Ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da. Do 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 do. Nice. Do I have any interest in doing Art Fight this year? What's Art Fight? Oh wait, I've heard of that before, but I don't remember well enough to know what it was. It's been up for like 4 hours, it says there's only been like one submission. Oh no! Hello, Noah Stewart! Welcome to the stream! I'm here drawing Man Buffet. It's too dark. So I'm going to try to draw these fairly quickly so we can get through as many as possible. Forgive me for taking some shortcuts as we get through this. Oh, that is truly horrifying, but good. Thank you. 2 teams to join, wanting to get points for drawing characters belonging for people for the opposing. Oh, that's adorable. I will look into that. Hey, yeah, Annibal's here. This is your child. And there's our man buffet. Oh, why isn't it? There we go. Save this. I'll post these all to Twitter and whatnot after the stream. How do we feel about this? Fortress. Oh yeah, Fortress Pig Knight is like Fortnite, I think, right? Alright. Up next on the queue. Let's see. We're gonna draw Woomy. Gotta love a good Woomy. Yeah, Woomy. Woomy. This is not even the only type of Woomy, but I think this is the one that I personally prefer, which is the Whooper Woomy. I'm gonna take some creative liberties with the colors so that it's a little bit more of a fun round friend. Woomy. Almost listed speed paint. Oh, is the stream down? No? Wait, what's going on? Destroyed? Sorry, I'm just glancing at the chat and getting a little confused. Explode 7, which Pokemon fusions did you submit on Discord again? I saved them all, but not the names of who submitted what, so I'll do one of yours next. But I need to know whom that is. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. That looks pretty good. Ah, Gyarados Zoroark. Okay, that one's gonna be tough, but I will do my best. Now everybody's wooming in the chat. Very good. Bum 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 ba do 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 do. Woomy. Oh, I love Woomy. Woomy's already brought so much joy into my life, and I will never be able to pay them back enough. And there's Woomy. Excellent. Get a outline color on there. Ba, 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 ba. We've got Woomy. You didn't realize it was Wolfergumi. Oh yeah, it's Woomy. Oh yeah, this is my second one already. Oh no, your internet. Here's Man Buffet, which was the first one I did. And next up, I'm going to do the far more intense one from Lily here. This. I can't promise it's gonna be great. I can hardly promise it's gonna be at all, but I will give it my darndest, because what is a Pokemon fusing session if I don't do something insanely complex? Please, I'm drowning. I, like, don't have room. Hold on, let me expand the canvas. There we go. Just to make it look better, we'll stretch this out. Like, whoop. There we go. There's the room I need. Just want to get the basic shapes down of this pointy boy first. I'm gonna have to change the pose up, just for my own sanity. Nope, I'm doing it in the same pose. It'd be too hard otherwise. Try to... This thing is just a monster. So, this part... I'm just gonna trace to the basic shape, just so I keep the scale the same. Okay. Okay. Now that we got the basics done. Oh. Creature taken from the Lake of Rage. I mean, Gyarados. Jeez, I see how it is. No, it's not that it was too small. I want to make sure I get the proportions right. The hair almost looks like a wave, like an ocean wave, just the way that it is. It's pretty cool, actually. These spike up with fur. All those do. Oh, that's what I'm working with. Let's give this a shot. I knew... This is gonna be a kind of messy looking. I'm doing Mr. Orb out of this just so I could do something easy. Y'all would not believe how many Mr. Mime suggestions I got, because I think everyone here either did not see me asking for suggestions, or only saw me asking in suggestions in like 1 or 2 places, but I asked like every Discord server I'm in, and it was far and beyond all Mr. Mimes. Or mostly Mr. Mimes. One of my favorite combinations is, of course, Mr. Jr., the Mr. Mime Mime Jr. combination. Ba-da-da-da-ba. God, look at this fiend. No, Annabelle, I have only ever sent those Mr. Mime pictures in Sunflower Station. That is not my reputation preceding me, I promise. I'm just gonna kind of go freeform on the hair. What Mr. Mime pictures? Oh no. I'll bring up the Mr. Mime pictures. Is this some Mr. Mime memes I drew from some of my friends a while back? It was inevitable they'd seen the light of day at some point, if I could find them. Yeah, here they are. I forgot exactly the conversation that led up to it, but it was about how Ash's dad in the anime is a Mr. Mime and how he still eats from a dog food bowl on the floor next to Pikachu. And so this idea of a half-father, half-family pet Mr. Mime came to mind. We got this one here. This one's a popular one, of course. But you get the idea. These are the Mr. Mime pictures in question. Okay, nobody seems to like this, so I will take it off screen after showing the fully rendered one that I drew. There you go. I should just post this to Twitter one day at like 4 a.m., no context. Anyway, back to drawing the monster. Is everyone okay in the chat? Everyone's okay, I'll do that later. I'll space it out from the stream a bit so nobody can find where the reasoning comes from. This thing is just like a nightmarish mix of fur and scales and just... I would not want this thing swimming towards me. Did I work an extra joint into its legs? Oh, I totally did, but that's just gonna be how it is now. We will remember, yes. You all get a t-shirt that says, I survived Sky's Mr. Mime pics. It's actually coming along rather nicely, all things considered. Explode 7, I've just realized you're talking about like a randomizer, right? Oops. Of course there's a pattern on here. What's this part over here? What is this? I can't tell what that is, so I'm not going to include it. And I think this looks pretty good as is. This looks like one of the beta Pokemon for Red and Blue. Like they didn't quite have the designs yet. It's a fin, you fool. There are fins on the tail. Oh! Hmm. Okay, I'll draw the fin. Kind of gets in the way of the hair. Okay. Whew. All right, all right. That is one sweet fin. Oh, it's okay if you ignore them. Well, too late now. Here I am. I'll just move on along. You know, with the giant Gyarados tail attached, it really does feel like it's like half Gyarados, half Zoroark, and not just Gyarados' face pasted on. It's a good one. Boom, 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 bada, bada, boom, boom, boom. Angry Porygon. I'm going to take a little bit of creative liberty with the coloring just to bring this whole creation together. Yep. Wrong layer. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. What color are the whisker things? Oh, they're just blue. Huh. Might change that. We will see. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Every color in the right spot. I gotta do the like style on my hair still. Oh, what's happening here? Star you in this cave. Hello, Harpsona. Hello and welcome. It's delayed by about 20 seconds. I just also have... Oh, I'm sorry you can't whistle. It's a 20-second delay, and also I wasn't looking at the chat while I was drawing. My apologies. I'm going to be drawing Mr. Orb next, which you are the one who sent to me. So, that's perfect timing. I'm so glad you can make it. Okay, let's shade this very, very nasty monster. Yay, Mr. Orb time! He's tricking someone who probably did Pokemon Sprite Fusions at some point. Is that an accurate assumption? Oh, you bet it is. That is how I started pixel art, which is something I still do a lot of, just not anything that I ever, like, get around to posting. But, I was super into Pokemon Sprite Fusions way back in the day. I did tutorial, I, like, wrote tutorials, I taught other kids. I had, like, a class I held in elementary school. Oh, goodness. This is just my bread and butter. You've figured me out perfectly. Shading on this guy might be a little wonky because I don't want to spend all day on this one specific one, but I'm going to do my best. Explode 7, what was this one's name? Because I don't think it's here on the picture. No. This is an appropriate soundtrack for this guy. Alright. I am very happy with how this one turned out. Oh, I've missed out on some chat. Does that count as Blackwell? Back in the day. Wow, same little pamphlets. My friends could write down what they want and make thread requests. Oh, that's so cute! I love it! Aww. I always love watching videos of people making custom Pokemon Sprite fusion, but I never able to make them any myself. Aww. I had a friend whose dad worked for Nintendo, and my friend was convinced that we could make video games using my Pokemon Sprite edits. I love it. Gyarark! Oh, good name. Alright, so we've got this Gyarark, we've got Woomy. I'm just going to show off everyone that we've already done for those who are just joining us. This is our Woomy. And, of course, we have Man Buffet. And next up is Mr. Orb, the first in what will be like a short series of Mr. Mime ones. And I just realized I've forgotten to do this thing I do. Give it an outline so it pops a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, up next, Mr. Orb. I'm in the wrong folder now. Whoops, hold on. Sky Draws, Pokemon Fusions. Mr. Orb. Oh, hi, chat. Wow, Debug, your dad owns Nintendo. That's amazing. The Great Pooh as a stage. Alright, it's time for Mr. Orb. Boom, doom, doom. Done. I don't think I even need to like do a sketch for this one. I just need to be able to draw a circle well enough. That's well enough. No, it's not. I could do better. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know what to do with this blue line. Do I ignore it because it's clearly just like a bad crop of his hair? That's probably what I do. Is it a vein, maybe? It's hard to tell. Wait. Anyone tell Sky that those are fangs, not chewy mouth sides? Make sure you capture the awkward feeling. They're little levies. Oh wait, a Man Buffet. Oh, they are little fangs. But nope, it's mouth part now. Vein. Ah. Vane is really bad. Okay, I will not do Vane. Vane seems to be having some visceral reactions from the chat. I actually have a different Mr. Mime one in particular that I think would be benefit from veiny nature, so I'll save him for that. Seeing that vein made me have a stroke. The cheeks of the eyes. Veiny nature. Oh. In stark contrast to seemingly everyone else in the world, I have always found Mr. Mime to just be like a cute, weird Pokemon. I never saw it as like a gross, creepy thing. But that seems to be my downfall, actually. I could do that better. Mr. Orb. Oh, it's shiny. I hate it. Glossy or matte Mr. Orb. No, it's got to be glossy. It's like a porcelain. I always felt like, I know Detective Pikachu did it differently, but I still hold to the belief that Mr. Mime's flesh is like a porcelain doll. Which is perhaps creepier? I'm not sure, but that's just how I've always seen the mime time. This should probably be the highlight should probably be over this, realistically. So. That's too much, huh? Yeah, it just is gonna be like that. That's just how it be sometimes. That's it for the shading for it. Unless I want to put in like forehead wrinkles, which I think is a bad idea. It's Mr. Orb! Alright, let me know in the chat. Should the next one be another Mr. Mime one or another non-Mr. Mime one? Spinda is Gen 3, yes. Spinda's Gen 3. Oh, what's going on here? I have missed out on quite a lot. Hip does a lot creepier than Mr. Mime. Yeah, that's true. Who's your favorite hero or forgotten Pokemon? Oh my goodness, like all of the inanimate object-inspired ones are mine. Spinda, Farfetch'd, all of these are very good. Mr. Mime, let's roll. Or a non-Mime one. We've got one vote for Mr. Mime, one vote for non-Mime. We need another vote, a tiebreaker vote. Should I draw a Mr. Mime or a non-Mr. Mime next? I eagerly await your decision. I've got plenty of fodder in either direction. We got another vote for non-Mime. Another vote for Mr. Mime. Okay, 2 votes for Mr. Mime because Explode already voted. So next we're gonna do Mr. Bat. Who is gonna be the veiny one. I'm just gonna let you know ahead of time. Oops, that was the wrong direction. Need room for these wings. Alright. Klefki is amazing. I freaking love Klefki. I just realized that by selecting Mr. Bat, I think I've selected the Mr. Mime one that would require the most work for me, so whoops. Thus is the downfall of man. Chimico is how it's pronounced, right? Klefki and Chimico are very serious. Similar. You're right, I never put that together. I love them. I will say, for reasons I'm not able to recall at all, like I have no reason why, but apparently, when I was very young, and I'm talking like 3 years old, my favorite Pokemon was Jinx for a while. Like my first favorite Pokemon was Jinx. And like, I cannot for the life of me remember why. But I had a Jinx Pokemon card I would carry around everywhere, and it would make my parents very uncomfortable, because that was when Jinx still looked very poorly designed, we'll say. Not thought out. Of course, I was too young to know about that, or to realize that. God bless your parents for enduring that. Yeah, they're the best. I'm officially canceled selecting problematic Jinx. Hello, Chrissy, welcome! Good luck with your phone. Chrissy, you're showing up just in time, briefly enough, to watch me draw this awful Mr. Mime Golbat combination. I'm gonna cheat on the wing a little bit, because enough of this. Wait, I could do the wing spouts. Wow, I can't believe I got those in one. Gonna save myself and all of you a little trouble of looking at this for too long. Pokemon had some yikes cultural stuff. Yeah. You know, I've read in interviews that when they first were making, like, Red and Blue, they did not intend for it to ever release internationally. So I think that's why they wouldn't have checked that that was alright. And it hasn't come up again, so I really do think it's something they are taking awareness of. Pokemon only got the green light to go international when it performed better than they expected. Same thing with Smash Brothers back in the day, the first one. Dennis. And Harmonia Gropius. That's right. Oh, yeah, the swastika thing on the Pokemon card was not a swastika, it was the reverse, which is a Buddhist sign of good luck. Which was meant with entirely good intentions, but again, the Western world loves to corrupt Eastern symbols. So... And yeah, I think that was a second gen card. Boom, 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 boom. God, the vein does not feel good with that fleshy pink tone. I will not give it a slight bluish green tint, thank you. I appreciate the suggestion, but I am going to full-heartedly reject that one. Dennis. 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 You know, in terms of designing Pokemon to not make them look, like, very bad cultural things, at least I think they proved they learned their lesson with Mawile, which is inspired by the same thing as Jinx, and has a far less troubling design. Like, infinitely so. Oop, I forgot the eyes. Do I backlight this one or no? Yeah, I'll just do normal. Jinx is a different yokai? Yeah. Yeah, they're both based on Fudakuchi. Oh, I could totally see Jinx being Gyaru too. But I've definitely read somewhere that it was based on the Ice Lady, and that's why it's Ice type, because it lives up in the mountains. It might have been like a combination of both ideas. But there's just so much that we as Westerners miss in terms of Pokemon design inspiration. But it feels like the world's getting a little better with that. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe I am getting Frostlass and Jinx confused. I'm sorry. I think you might be right on that. Oh, God. Niall, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Thank you for looking into that, then. This is just the worst thing I've ever drawn. I don't know what you're talking about, Annabelle. It's just Mr. Bat. This is just how Mr. Bat does. Yeah, let's say sure. Mr. Bat just seems like... I put the van there to show that this one is flashy, unlike the other one, which was porcelain. And... I don't really have a good reason for putting the butthole there. It just seemed like a design choice that fit. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Alright, there's Mr. Bat. Up next. It is time for, Turkey. This guy with many questions. It's I was hoping that people wouldn't notice I drew a butthole because you were so wrapped up in the origins of Pokemon. Fresh out the womb, bat. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Turkey's a good friend. Turkey's also very small. And I have to do regular sky eyes for it. If it had a tail, it'd be wagging it. I'm crying a little bit. I don't know why. I think the fan is on me too hard. Gen 5 music is so good. Prepare the cheese, then. Why isn't that just a tradition? Happy Canada Day! Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Give him little beans. I love Monkey. This is Turkey, not Monkey. Monkey was a different submission. Sorry, I got a cough. Think it hurt to set a tent up on Totara? I don't think so. I think you'd enjoy it. You know, Debug, I didn't realize you were Canadian. Congratulations on being Canadian. Oh wait, no, then we do 4th of July, so no, you're not. You just were at one. Parade and lots of booths and stuff. People celebrating in the street and handing out Canadian flags. That sounds a lot nicer than the... Sorry, I was reading through the chat and I goofed on up. But that does sound really nice, like a little festival. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da, I forgot the little stick in its hair. I really like this one. I feel like this one looks different enough from both of its other design inspo. They're both of its pre-fusions, at least without the stick. I feel like it really stands out on its own, as its own. I'm going to make this a little bit more vibrant, just so it stands out a bit better. Get the gloves on him. He's ready for botany science class. 4th of July is just meat and loud. That's a very good description. 3rd gen is more enjoyable without the 3rd gen horn sound font. That's true. I will say, I never noticed the horns until it like became a meme. Like, that was never something I picked up on playing through it as a kid. But, yeah. You know what? I should download the Omega Alpha soundtrack sometime. I don't know why I haven't yet. I also think you should give Omega and Alpha another chance. I was a little put off when they came out by the fact that May kept asking you whether you wanted to like skip ahead to the next story beat sort of thing. Like after you beat Flannery, you finally can walk through the desert, but she's like, hey, do you want to go back to whatever town together? And because I want to spend as much time with May as possible, of course I took her up on this every time, but I felt like I was missing out on the exploration. Which is, I realize, the dumbest complaint I could have about a game, but that was my experience. But I still wanted to give it another shot, because I did enjoy it, and I want to finish it, which I did not get around to doing. Look at this baby. I love him. What's next? Mr. Mime or not Mr. Mime? Let's get vote in the chat. First vote wins it. Mr. Mime or not Mr. Mime? Halloween, oof. A mandrake root. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, I love that. We got 2 votes Mr. Mime right off the bat. Alright, it's Mime Time. Mime Time Live. I think you all know what time it is. Mr. Bone. I'd like to thank stream regular Pat Cat, who's not here with us right now, for submitting this one. Oh no, no vein on this one, please. The bone zone. Alright, no vein. I'll figure out some other way to make this atrocious. So far, it looks like I'm drawing Mewtwo. like far too far over. Actually, the first Pokemon game I ever beat the Elite Four on was Black and White, because I was just never able to in any previous game. I'd always reach them and then just never be able to beat them before the next Pokemon game came out. Whoa, there goes everything. Yeah, I unfortunately, as much as I love Black and White, I just started college when Black and White 2 came out, so I completely missed out on them. It just happens sometimes. They release them way too often, I think, at this point. Like, they should really stick them out, space them out a bit. Oh, God. The skin of a human over his face. Ooh. Of course, up until Black and White, I hated Pokemon battles. Like, I just didn't enjoy them, so I'd always run away from and avoid every trainer I could. So all my Pokemon were always severely underleveled. Your dad wouldn't let you get Gen 4 until you beat it. Aww. They do. I remember the wait for Heart Gold, Soul Silver felt like an eternity. When they first showed the screenshots of the Pokemon following you, I remember, like, every day I was checking Cerebi for more information. I just... Oh my god. I freaking love that game. You have a tail? You don't have a tail. You've got toes, don't you? Yeah. This is one of my favorite songs in all of Pokemon. It's so good. Speaking of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, yeah, right? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I got a Pokewalker. I think Pokewalkers came with it. I don't know where mine is either, but yeah, I remember I was in 10th grade when Heart Gold, Soul Silver came out, and everyone in high school had a Pokewalker. It was really it was like a mini Pokemon Go back in the day. Like, that was the precursor. Keep using. I'm gonna just again and again be using the same 2 colors for my Mr. Mimes on this stream. This does look like a little Mewtwo reject. I love it. Aw, Heart Gold was your first Pokemon. That's a great first one. Yeah, Pokewalker Plus would be fun. I mean, 2. Hashtag bring back Pokewalker. Yeah, X and Y was just kind of a bit of an awkward transition game, I think, is kind of where it ended up. But I agree. It's got super emotional moments that I love. Oh, no, no. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Shout out to that time before X and Y came out when they said that they were future-proofing all the Pokemon models so they'd never have to cut them from another game. Oops. I genuinely think all of the Pokemon National Dex stuff could have been avoided in terms of the backlash if they announced that 7th Gen would be the last gen with a National Dex rather than 8th Gen is the first gen without one. I think that's where their mistake was, because I think if they announced it when it was still available, then there would not be the same outrage that there is now. Route 10! Yeah, I agree then. It was just bad timing. But I feel like the next time they announce more new Pokemon, as long as we get another gem like Wooloo, people are gonna not worry about it anymore. Alright, Mr. Bone is here. That's a bad sentence. I didn't like saying that sentence. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Oh, I love Zinnia's battle theme. Yeah, my hope is that Home has some sort of battle feature so that the competitive players can still use their teams in competition rather than just losing all that work, like, for a gen at a time. Let's put on Zinnia's theme after this. Because I also want to hear Zinnia's theme. Oops. Okay, next up, we're gonna do Bellopum. It's just a good little monkey friend. Actually looks a bit like Beta Simisage in that line. Oh, a teeny face. And let's wait. Oh, right. I forgot Zinnia's theme. Right. Nope, nope. I'm just clicking so it doesn't skip to the next one. There we go. What's everyone's favorite pasta shape? Tortellini for me. But spaghetti is almost equal. If that even counts, which I think it does. Why do you ask? Now you got me curious. Spaghetti, a simple man. Boom, 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 boom. I will say, even if I didn't finish Oras, I love what it did with the lore. I love the whole Zinnia stuff. I think it's awesome. It's a baby. I had this combo in the car earlier and I couldn't remember half the pasta names. There's so many. Wait, no, plus-shaped eyes? I considered it, but I thought that might have been just me taking the sprite too literally. But I'll do it. Those are not plus-shaped enough. There we go. Whoop. Yeah, he looked like Japeal. He can do anything. Yeah, Game Freak does love just completely dropping the ball on their new interesting mechanics and lore stuff once the new gen runs around, but that's okay. That's just the nature of it. I do like how Dynamax is kind of like backpedaling those episodes of the first gen of Pokemon where there was a giant Dragonite and whatnot. That's just like, oh yes, that was Dynamax. Jigglypuff's Final Smash, yes, it was Dynamax all along, of course. There we go. A little off to the side there, but there they are. Balapalm. And up next, we're gonna do Regret Stream's still running, right? Yes. Okay. We need to make the canvas a little wider. Whip. This is such a good one. H. Regret standing in cement? That's right. Oh yeah, more Reggie Lore would be fun. I love them. They're very good. It's gotta like also be a tail. There we go. My friend, IRL, who we lovingly refer to as Bud Kevin on Skyjam, really wants to get a tattoo that says no regrets. And I feel like we're running out of ways to talk him out of it. What if he regrets it? Exactly. Those of you who watch Skyjam know that Kevin probably wouldn't regret it. That's just how he is. Take some liberties with the sprite pattern, the stripe pattern. All right, all right. Oops, didn't get my foot in there. Ah. Colors are going to be a little different here. Oh no, this is the wrong. H. I am using a tablet. Oh my god, I would not be able to do this as a mouse. What made it seem like that? Just wondering what the clicking sounds. Oh. No, that's just me changing tools and such. I guess it makes a bit of a click. Ouch. That was pointier than I expected it to be. What's everybody's favorite gym leader? I know we've had this conversation on here before, but why not? I forgot to fill in the I part. I'll have to stand out about that much. Not Alita, but Cynthia. Yeah, Elite Four and Champions all are fit under the same roof here. Should I splat, Breath of the Wild, or draw? Ooh. I mean, I love seeing you draw, but do whatever you feel like. Roxy. That seems like your pick, Zen. From what I know about what characters you enjoy, they seem to be on the spunkier side. Well, I don't regret drawing this one. Now, what would you draw if you drew? When you were playing Leaf Green, you thought Lieutenant Surge was Red's father. Aww. Perish? Ah, for the pun. Why don't you draw a combine too? It's an easy idea. Or just design a Pokemon based off of a pastry. Because it's about time we have a pastry Pokemon. Draw what? I missed what you said. Either a Pokemon combine fusion like these, or the pastry Pokemon, which I think you'd do a good job of. There's Regirette. Oh, Goodness, I still have so many to try out. But I gotta do Hapna. Hapna's very good. I especially appreciate Hapna having eyes that are like already in the style I draw eyes of. Hapna comes to us from my friend Hannah during a thing where we were seeing how closely we could get generate a Pokemon to having our names. Man Buffet. I did Man Buffet way earlier. I love Muna and Musharna very much. I think I've got my answer to your, like, forgotten Pokemon favorite question earlier. And I think it might be Musharna, because Musharna, like, gets no attention, but they've got such a cute, dreamy design. It's so cool. I love, like, the idea of dreams represented by a cloud. It's just so cool. And it being a little taper. It's like Drowsy and Hypno if they weren't creepy. Which I will say I still do love all Pokemon, Drowsy and Hypno included. But it was just mentioned earlier. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, look at me. Reminds me of Baby Mario. What Pokemon X pantry dessert? Ooh. If you're gonna do a Pokemon, if you're gonna combine a Pokemon with a pastry, maybe do, I want to say like cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake, and Lotad. That's my first thought. My eyes are watering. And I do not know why. Hapna looks like it could be its own... Like, if Hapna didn't have the floral pattern, or even with it, it looks like a Digimon or something that I would have designed had Muna not already existed. Oh, Sylveon would be a very good choice. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. There's Hapna. I think Hapna is one of my favorites. Alright, we're gonna do two more. One more, what's it called? Mr. Mime, and one more non-Mr. Mime, but we'll do the non-Mr. Mime first, so we can end it on a mime. Oh my gosh, Sylveon in the rainbow slushies, yes. So, up next. I want to make sure I got at least one from everyone who sent me them. Just double check Discord real quick. I don't have my phone on me, so I should open up Discord real quick. I just want to make sure I got one from each submitter. While we do that, I will put back on Woomy. Oh, shoot. Terp has sent me some late. I gotta do one of Terp's. Okay. We've got some late submission here. I'm gonna do Terp's Wingoon in a second. Oh, Zen, I haven't done one of yours yet. I'm sorry. Let me get right up there. After I do, Terp, you're here just in time. I just checked Discord to see if I missed any that anybody or I didn't do at least one from everybody who submitted one, and I saw yours, so I'll do yours as well. I'm just gonna do... Actually, I'll do yours first because it'll be quicker. Sorry, Zen. But yours is coming next. But first, I'm gonna do Wingoon. Actually, I'll show off everything I've done for first. So we did Man Buffet. Then we did Woomy. We've got this monster. Mr. Orb, everyone's favorite. Mr. Bat, who is a lot less pleasant to look at. Turkey. Mr. Bone, another in the Mr. series. Actually, crop this one down. Belapom. Redret. Hapna. And now we're gonna do your Wingoon. I like how Wingoon's one wing isn't even like attached to the side of its body. Boo ba ba da ba. It's kind of like a furry egg. How this has turned out. Got the little paws. This is just a kiwi. Wow, some of these are nightmares, yes. But wings are the new craze. It's a surfboard, not wings. Oh, heck yes. I'll draw that as a surfboard. Ride those waves, you beautiful baby. I will color the surfboard separately, so that we also have the original intact. Ba 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 da da ba da 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 da. Whew. This is an adorable fusion to begin with. I need to hold on to this color because I gotta shade this now. Ah! Wrong layer. Pull the layer, Kronk. I wish I had a surfboard that matched my color. My outfit. Not sure fur is an outfit, but you all get the point. This Wingoon is very well coordinated, is the point that I'm trying to make. Sylveon looks like an alien without any color. This Wingoon is rad. Alright. Let's color the outline. Wingoon! Oh wait, I forgot to do the outlining thing I do. Ba ba ba. Yeah, okay. That all checks out. Wingoon! Okay, then we're doing one of yours. And we're doing lead tar. I need more room. I need more room than that. Squeep. There we go. I've never heard of Ladian being hated. Lead tar looks like a bug dragon type, which I don't think we have yet. Rolted. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, then. Boom, boom, boom. Giving it my lime eyes. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Whew. Boom, 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 boom. I hear fireworks going off somewhere behind me. It's a little early for that. I think I heard them yesterday too, though. I'm not entirely surprised. You're not going to be able to... Let me know if you hear them on stream, but I don't think they're going to be audible. Not over me and my music. Already? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we... First, I heard them last night, for sure. My whole family did. But it sounds like they're back with a vengeance. Oops. Do. More like a sports fan Sylveon than a dessert Sylveon. That's Galarian Sylveon. I think this is going to be the last minute of the stream, by the way, everybody. If not just because, what's it called? I'm going to be streaming more Mario Maker soon, and also probably another ASMR stream in the near future. Perhaps both this week, and so I just gotta save my streaming energy. I'm going to color the middle part here, this as well, because I feel like it fits better for the design. There. This ladybug looks like it punches like a truck. Lady buff. Hell yeah. All right. So I'll be posting everything we've done here today on Twitter very soon, like in the next hour after I finish cleaning up all my streaming equipment. Thank you all so much for coming and watching. It has been a blast. Maybe I'll do another one of these in the future because there's certainly a lot more to draw. And it's just like an endless well of fun. I want to do more Pokemon streams in the future. But I've got a couple other ideas I'm tossing around. But we'll see. Next art stream is making sprites based off these drawings based on sprites. Oh my god. I mean, that would be fun to try to sprite them and not have everything look like resized and poor. Like actually like fix the sprites. That could be a fun thing. But I probably wouldn't do that. I feel like that'd be that'd be a lot. Thank you so much for thanking me for the fun time. You're welcome. And I will see you all on the next stream. We'll do one last look through everybody. We got Man Buffet. We've got Woomy. We've got this one. Mr. Orb. Mr. Bat. Turkey. Mr. Bone. Balapalm. Oops. Regret, Hapna, Wingoon, and Ledtar. I will see you all next time. You can check out these all on my Twitter at HetriaSky. And until then, see you later.